is Servion. Welcome to my channel. Today I have here another nursing video for you guys, nursing school video. Y'all, I just got my lashes done like 2 days ago. I don't know if I'm really messing with it. It's cute, but it's like a little too much, a little too long. It looks so, I love dramatic, but it's way too dramatic for me. So I had a comment on my last video. Somebody wanted to know my stats on like the entrance exam, like how did I get into it, like what was my score for each subject. So at my school they required us to take the Hesi entrance exam A2. So I had to study for 5 subjects. I had to study for reading comprehension, grammar, vocabulary, mathematics, and anatomy and physiology. As I said in my last video, I never took anatomy and physiology, so I had to really study on that, which I barely did, and I regret that, but thank God I passed. You can like find a whole bunch of study guides on Quizlet. You can actually buy the books. There's Moldmetric, there's Hesi A2 on Amazon, on different places. I think Barnes & Noble also sells it. I'm going to leave some Quizlets and some links down below for you guys. Whoever's getting ready for their Hesi entrance exam, please check them because some of the questions are similar or are the same to the ones on these Quizlets. So please study them, go over them. If y'all need to purchase the books, I'll leave some links for the books down below as well. But good luck to y'all, whoever's about to take their entrance exam. Y'all got this. So at my school, they required us to have a 75 or above to pass on each subject. Let me repeat that again. I had to have a 75% in each subject to pass the Hesi exam. So reading comprehension, I needed a 75. Grammar, 75. Vocab, 75. Math, 75. Anatomy and physiology, 75. So my overall score, I averaged out to an 83.20. So on reading comprehension, there's like a whole bunch of like passages, readings. You're gonna have to like define words, conclusions, implications, and understanding. So you read the passage, they'll ask you questions on like, oh, what does this word mean in paragraph 1, paragraph 2? There'll be questions like that. Or like they'll be like, what is the main idea of the passage? You know what I mean? So you got to be good with reading comprehension. And like the time, I had about 4 hours. I had about like 4 hours for the whole exam. So when I was taking the exam, I was in the library, so I could pick whatever subject I wanted to do first. I remember doing mathematics first because, you know, math kind of takes longer. So I did math first. Then I took reading comp. So I did all the heavy work first. I did math first. I did reading comprehension second. Then I did anatomy and physiology. Then I did vocab. Then I did grammar. I did it in that exact order. So I got my math out the way, my reading out the way, then I did like the other ones right after. I don't exactly remember how many questions were on the exam. I just remember anatomy and physiology being the less, only had about like 30 questions compared to the other ones. It was about like 60 or 50 questions. I can't remember at the moment, but for reading comprehension, I averaged out to an 86%. For meaning and word use, I had 90%, conclusion 90%, implications 85%, and understanding 82%. So that all averaged out to an 86% for reading comprehension. For grammar, I had an 80. For vocabulary and knowledge, I had a 76. Yo, I was just at that one point, like, I don't even know, like some of the vocabulary, like it was tricky. I'm not gonna lie, it was tricky. But I had went on Quizlet and I found like a few words that were on the Quizlets in the exam, so I was lucky. But some of them, they were tricky. Like some of them had like similar meanings and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I made that point. For anatomy and physiology, I had an 84%. So overall, my English language composite score was an 80.67% with reading comprehension, grammar, and vocab. That averaged out to an 80.67%. For science, I averaged out 84. For math, I had a 90%. And then everything in total averaged out to an 83.20%. This is the paper that I'm looking at. Okay, I also wanted to go over with you guys the classes that I will be taking for the next 5 semesters of this nursing program. So I have to take some prerequisite classes that I wasn't able to complete at my last school, which were Anatomy Physiology 1, Psychology 102, and I have to take Anatomy and Physiology 2. So for this 5-semester program, 18-month program, I would need to take Microbiology, Fundamentals of Nursing, Health Assessment, Pharmacology 1, Pharmacology 2, Adult Health 1, Adult Health 2, Psychiatric Mental Health Nursing, Pediatric Nurse, Obstetrical Nursing, Concept Synthesis, Capstone, Senior Clinical Practicum, and like some of the prerequisite classes were English Composition 2, College Algebra, Psychology, Nursing 101. Yeah. So in total, it's about 19 classes in total. So what I plan to do is I plan to take 3 classes each semester. Hey Google, what's 19 divided by 3?
19 divided by 3 is approximately 6.33.
Oh well, yikes. So I have to take 4 classes each semester. So it's 19 classes in total for the nursing program, but I already completed 3 classes. I already took English 101, English 102, and college algebra. So those are out of my list. So I only have about 15 classes I had to take in total. Because I completed 3 classes already out of the 19, I'll have about 16 classes to complete. Right now I'm taking 3 of those classes, so that's leaving me with 13 more classes left to take. So I'm planning on taking 3 classes per semester. Hey Google, what's 13 divided by 3?
13 divided by 3 is approximately 4.33.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I have 5 semesters. Well, 4 semesters left because I'm already in 1 semester right now. So one of my semesters I might have to take 4 classes, but the rest I'm taking 3 to get done with this semester, get done with this school. Y'all, I just wanted to go over that with y'all. Currently I'm taking Nursing 101, I'm taking Developmental Psychology, and I'm taking Anatomy and Physiology 1 right now. At the school that I'm currently in right now, they didn't ask for no SAT scores, none of that, none of my high school stuff, because I was transferring colleges. All they really asked for was my GPA at my last school. Okay, so my GPA at my last school was a 3.79, and I earned up to 30 credits within the summer, fall, winter, and spring semester at my last school. I can truly say that I'm proud of myself because I made all A's at my last school. I only had 1 B plus during my summer semester, but that was me just getting used to the school, you know what I mean? I was just transitioning from high school graduation and going to college, you know? But overall, I mean, online school wasn't too hard for me. I felt as though I was able to adapt to it way better than going in person and stuff like that, because I would have been overwhelmed because I was taking a lot of classes all in 1 semester. I was taking about 7-8 classes in 1 semester, which was crazy, which I would never ever do again. But I was at home, so all I really had to do was just open up the laptop and just join the class on Zoom, which was easy. And some of my classes weren't even required Zoom classes. They would just assign us assignments and we'll just complete it on our own time. Just make sure we turn it in before the due date. So yeah, it wasn't too bad for me. But I transferred over my 3.79 GPA over to my next school, and yeah, we're just gonna go from there, y'all. We got this. So if y'all have any more questions, please leave them down in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to create a video or answer your questions in the comment section. Just leave them down below and I'm willing to do it for y'all. But Congrats to all the nursing students who got accepted into nursing school. Congrats to all the students that graduated nursing school. We got this. Wishing y'all the best of luck. Love y'all.